Yes, hello, 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 everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are right now watching. Today is my 90-day Go Live challenge, and it is day 30, day 9. I'm sorry, it's July 13, 2024, and I am on my day 9. I am so fired up because like I always say. By the way, see, I'm jumping already. I can't hide my excitement. But then good morning, good afternoon, good evening again. For my consistent viewers, hello, 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 and for those people who will watch me on my replay, thank you for always supporting me. So yeah, I'm doing this 90-day Go Live challenge for to create awareness that I am engaged in a beautiful digital world. I'm doing a digital marketing business. It's global, and today is Saturday, like I did before on my 90-day Go Live. This is a 90-day Go Live challenge reset. Every Saturday, I am interviewing a business partner, and my guest today, I saw her in our mastermind, and I'm really um, inspired with her energy when she talked about her experience in the business. So right after she presented on the mastermind, I straight away, even though I was so skeptical sending her a message, I straight away messaged her because I was really inspired with her story. And I want you guys to be inspired as well. So thank you so much, everyone. For all those mothers out there, hi, hi, hi. I'm also a mother. I'm a mom of three, and I'm a nurse by profession. And it's 5:02 p.m. here where I am at right now. It's July 13. I hope your weekend is beautiful. Be careful, everybody. It's really hot this past few days, a lot of heat wave. So stay hydrated. If you don't need to go out, don't go out. Stay at home and chill. Okay. So enough about me. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am so fired up to introduce to you my guest, Dorothy Nakalema. She is a mom of two kids, a former environmental and health officer. She is also a former anti money laundering analyst, and now she is happy, a proud digital business owner. So let us welcome her on stage.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello! I hope you can see me here.
Yes, I can see you pretty well. Thank you
Okay,
so much for allowing me to interview you and for coming out in my Go Live. I really appreciate you. I was so worried, but then here you are, really a business owner. I'm so proud of having you in my Go Live.
I know. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry. It's a weekend, so I was trying to drop off my boy for swimming. So it's a lot going on my weekend. But yeah, finally we are here.
Yeah. Can you please say something about yourself, Miss Dorothy?
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. And a little bit about me. My name is Dorothy Nakalima. I always like to introduce myself, but I'm Dorothy Nakalima, originally from Uganda. Currently, I live in the USA, California. And I apologize, guys, to do a live one in a car. This is not always how I do it, but it has been a weekend and it caught me like this. So, and I'm a former anti-money laundering analyst. I am way back home I was a nurse, but as you all know, as we come to these countries, what happens to our professions? Sometimes it leads you to go back like from scratch. So, and I was doing healthy and environmental safety officer. I could say that I'm everywhere. When it comes to work, I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm everywhere. So don't get scared seeing that, oh, a nice way back from Uganda, and here is anti-money laundering analyst and then safety officer. It's because I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm not a person who is always depending on one source of income. So, and when I came to these developed countries, the capitalistic countries where I am in the US, it's really something else. So I'm a mom of two, and currently I quitted all those jobs: the nursing job, the anti-money laundering analyst, the safety and health officer. So I'm fully a proud digital business owner, controlling my time, having my what should I say? When I start to talk about this business, I'm not gonna finish. So, all right, that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, I'm just so like you are really a motivation and inspiration for me, because I've heard your journey on a mastermind. And for you guys who are watching out there, yes, it is possible. You see, from a nurse in Uganda, and then from former anti-money laundering analyst to environmental and health officer. Now she quit all of those jobs, and now she's a full-time digital business owner. So it is possible for all those people watching us right now, and for those people who will watch our replay. It is really possible. It's achievable. It all depends on your discipline. So what is digital business, by the way? According to Mr. Google, a business that uses electronic technologies to run its daily operation. So it is initially, we need an internet, of course, not initially, but we do need an internet and some gadgets like your laptops or your computers. It is not a traditional business where you need to go there physically, but you can be everywhere at the comfort of your own home. So today we will learn more about Dorothy's journey. It's I'm gonna show one question, and I'm gonna interview her, and we can learn together about her experience. So yeah, what made you join the business?
Oh my God, it's a lot made me to join this business, and thank you very much for asking this question. Most of people they don't ask me why, what made me even join this business. Actually, to be honest with you, the reason why I joined this business, first and foremost, it was about financial freedom. I needed that financial freedom. First of all my professional, they are kind of, the corporate professions. But when you look to the AML, I was doing with Bank of America. I was dealing with Facebook, with Google. We are the people at the back end, the back office, cutting off your accounts. We're seeing something going ahead. It's not really realistic. And you can see all those corporate jobs. And then I ended up in the online business. It's because I didn't have a financial freedom. You know, being with the financial freedom, you can have, yeah, like I could say that you can have you can make the money. Yes, I was making good money, but I was not enjoying it. You see, I had the anti-money laundering analyst and I had the safety officer. So I had two jobs. However much I am making this money, but I cannot enjoy it because for me to achieve my goals or for me to achieve the kind of a life I want plus my family, it takes me to do those two jobs. And that's the main reason why I was looking for something I can do online whereby I can be financially stable at the same time I have that time to give for my boy. For example, my main reason it was my boy. When I came here in the US in 2019, I was pregnant. So that means my husband, my family, no friends. So that kind of a thing whereby I couldn't even have time for my boy because for me to achieve the daycare, it takes me to work like tirelessly, to work like there's no tomorrow. And before I know it, I was starting my safety job at 6:30 a.m. and I should stop 2:30 p.m. So I'm going in for a second one for the anti-money laundering. It was around 3 p.m. to closely 10 p.m. So basically my boy, since he was 3 months, he was not seeing me physically. However much we were sleeping in the same house. Yes, I have the good house I wanted. I have that car. I have everything. I feel like, okay, when it comes to money, I have it. But at the same time, I cannot enjoy the money I have. So that was one of my main biggest why I should even like the decision why I came up to join this business because first and foremost it's online. Anything online, it means you are dealing with the media platforms. You know, it's not a offline business or a traditional business. All the business I was doing, they were traditional because it needs me physically in that place for me to make money. So that means for me to make money, I either have to work to go and work, or if I don't work, then I don't make money. So the online business, this is where it doesn't matter where I am. Right now, I'm at the park with my boy. He's playing, he's going to swim, but my business is working in the background. But
Exactly.
before, I couldn't have even this time. This time I could rush. and it's weekend. I could go even drive Uber. Imagine Monday through Friday, you are in this corporate world, putting on your suit, entering those big offices, and then on weekend you're in the Uber, driving Uber. Why? Because it is a capitalistic country whereby you have to be an entrepreneur for you to succeed when it comes actually to these countries. So that is one of my main big reason why I even joined this business.
Wow, wow, you are a superwoman. I can't just imagine how to be you, like working three hard. But see, guys, for all of you who's listening right now, she managed to quit that three jobs, something like two initially, and then on a weekend. And I totally understand. We do want to provide for our kids. We do want, I'm also a mother. I have three daughters. And then as a parents ourselves, we want to give the best for our kids. But the thing sometimes we, like what Dorothy was saying, we were able to provide for them financially. But what is happening? We are working so hard. Yes, they can have all those gadgets that they need. Yes, they can have a comfortable house. Yes, they can eat whatever they want to eat. They can go to whichever restaurant they want to go. But then what are they missing? The time with their parents, because we are so busy earning with
Actually,
this. Yeah, with this business that we have, with this business that we are promoting to all of you who are watching and who will watch in our replay, it can um, give you both time and financial freedom. Because sometimes, yes, we thought that we can provide a lot for our kids, but then we forgot the essential of being there for them. It is very important to be with your kids, to be with your children. Even if you're not a mom, even if you're just a wife, not just a wife, but a wife, you need to be there for your husband. You need to be there for your partner. Or if you're a child, you need to be there for your parents. They should. I mean, we don't know. They might need you for something, maybe a simple birthday celebration, Christmas, or any occasions, but then you are so busy working hard, and you think that, okay, anyway, I will send money, anyway, I can give them a gift. But those are just material things. Time, the importance of time, if we give it to someone we love, because time is more than precious than money, because time is something that we cannot earn back. But then um we can have both at the same time, but with this business it is possible. So yeah, that is very beautiful, and that's the beauty of this business. One beauty, that's just one beauty of this business. Hi Susmita, she's also watching from New York. And Jonathan, thank you for watching. Okay, let's go down to our second question. How did you overcome your fears and doubts?
wow. I always call myself a go-getter, and indeed, yes, I am. So when it comes to my fears, um, first and foremost, when you look into our strategy, how our business operates, what are the training with the providers, yes, there's that hectic, time where you feel like, or maybe this is not enough for me, or maybe this is too much for me. I cannot make it, or I cannot do it. The way I was overcoming my fears, it was that to the fact that I was provided with a mentor and a coach, for me, it was all done to, like to overcome all my fears. Because, when you are starting a business, you're like a baby, who is just born. So if your mother is aside you or your dad is aside you, I believe you don't have that fear the way you can have when you're just by yourself. Even till today, we are adults, but still there's that time where you could have a call to your mom, you say, "Hi mom, this and this," like advice. The reason as to why, it's because when you when you are provided a mentor or a coach, it means these people, they know more about this business, so that means they're there to guide you. So for me, once when I was on my coaching call and they just mentioned that I'm going to have a mentor and a coach, it was enough for me to overcome whatever I'm going to face in this business, because I know I have a dad or I have a mom in this business where whenever I'm stuck, whenever I have challenge, I know where I'm going to run. I should run to my mentor. And this, my mentor is there. Like the mentor they provide you is, till today, I'm a coach, by but my mentor is still there. When I'm like, okay, still, because however much I'm a coach, yes, well, but I still need my mentor, because they know more than me. They're the ones started this business, like they started this business before me. So it's like, an adult person, you will never be, you can become adult, but you cannot be, the same age with your mom, right? So always
True.
there's something they can, it's above you. So for me, when it came to that, the video based training, it was very amazing that I was doing it on my own time. I was kind of scared. I'm like, oh, I have these jobs, I don't have time for my family, and now I'm entering into another venture. I've never done anything online. So I was like, what am I gonna do? How will I overcome this? Or how will I do it? But already my schedule is super busy for me, to an extent that I don't even have time for my family. And now another business whereby involving me to have time for it, for me to achieve the goals. And then this is where it is like, it's a video based training. You don't have to, it's not that there's a specific time. You are your own boss. Create that little time for yourself. So for me, all of that video based training, the coach, that training, it was almost overkill. Like, that's how I overcame my fears. It's just that video based training and the coach and the mentor I was provided.
Oh, I'm so fired up the way you talk, Dorothy. You're a coach, you're a mentor, you're a mom, you're a businesswoman, you're everything. And it's true. We can't really start anything without fear, without doubts. But I like how you say it, the analogy of having a mentor. And I like how you look at it, like you have your parents, you have your mom and dad to guide you. That is really true with this business. You will not be alone. You will have somebody. The only thing for you to grow though is you need to listen. If you have a
Exactly.
parents and you don't, yeah, and you don't listen, you don't follow what they tell you, what will happen to you? So if you do have parents, you do have your coaches and mentors, listen to them because they were here in the business first. They know the strategies. And I love what you said when, of course, I was so surprised. I don't know how you handle it, having three jobs and a kid. But then, true enough, if you really want something, you're a go getter, there will always be a way. And the beauty from this that we are offering you is that it's a video based business. You can always do it while you're driving, you can always do it like you're listening to a music, but this time you're listening to something that will make your life more productive, that will help you achieve those financial and time freedom that we wanted. I really am enjoying talking with you. This is the best interview so far that I have, plus Sosmita, of course. Susmita is also one of our achiever. She's also enjoying time and financial freedom already. My third question will be, what motivates you to keep going?
Wow. What motivated me keep me going? It was the generational wealth I was building. Apart from anything else on this planet, um, once you're doing something but you are not like increasing, let me say, increasing on your salary, what you're doing, whatever you're doing, but there is not any job you're gonna be provide they will provide you a generational wealth. No job on this planet, the 9 to 5, or if you're working for somebody, you're not working for yourself. So for me, what motivates me, it's all about this business provides. It provides what we call the generational wealth. It doesn't matter one day, one time, if God calls me for dinner, my kids will never suffer financially. My kids will never do those 2 jobs I had, those 3 jobs I had. I don't believe even if I take my kids back home to my home country, Uganda, they will even think about coming in these countries. Because one of the reasons why we are here is because of that, right? So
True.
if I'm building already that kind of a generational wealth whereby generations and generations will never suffer financially, it really motivates me a lot almost whenever I wake up. It motivates me a lot. It's just the generational wealth. What When you start this business with us, and trust me, you are building a generational wealth. And what do I mean by generational wealth? Generational wealth, it's like, it doesn't matter. When you are an IT engineer or when you are a nurse, you will never transfer that skills to your kids. You will never transfer those skills to your grandkids. You will never transfer that skills from great grandkids. But this is a business which is transferable. It doesn't matter where even they are, as long as they are related to you. Once you are not there one day, one time, this business is transferable. It means they cannot suffer financially because you built that generational wealth for them. I can give an example. Former President Trump, you know go Google about him. Sometimes, like, the generation, he just found the wealth. He even don't know where it came from, but it's because they built that generational wealth, the family. So now everything is moving smooth. It's like on a silver plate. So that's one of my main reasons what motivates me almost every day in this business to keep going.
I love it. I love it. You hear that, guys, from a coach. So I'm not the only one who are saying that. Yes, being professional, you can earn, but this business is something that you can give to your loved ones. Like what Coach Dorothy was saying, if one day God invite her for coffee, you will not be worried about what will happen to those people that you're leaving behind because you already prepared them. So yeah, that's very nice, and I really love that answer. I'm learning a lot from you, Coach. Thank you so much, really, for being here, and I hope our audience is also learning a lot. Number 4, what are the challenges you met along the way, and how did you overcome them?
Well, actually, I should say that even the challenges, I don't think I remember. I want to be honest with you guys. That success is too much for me even to remember my challenges.
Wow.
But what I could say, whenever challenges I get, I always said that all the challenges I had, they had a solution. So for me, I always say, if you have a solution for a challenge, then fear no challenge. So that's why I say that I don't even remember what challenges I had. Of course, like any other business, you're gonna have those challenges. But my challenge, I believe I remember, it's that time when I'm super tired. I should come back like 10 p.m. and dozing, but I have to do something on my training by that time. That stepping, what? I should call it a stepping stool. When you're just starting something, like when you're building that first concrete, it has to be like heavy, like
Able.
hard, for you to build a house which is going to be long lasting. So that time, that's when I should say that it's my challenge, but I can still not see it as a challenge because it is solvable. Like, you can solve it. It is me who has the challenge that I don't have that time, to do it. So I believe that was the challenge. It's only that I come back tired, because of the jobs I had, but I had to do something on my training, sometimes dozing, sometimes to like 20 minutes a day, sometimes I don't. So I could say maybe that was the challenge I had.
Wow. Yeah, that is true. This business is incredible, amazing, beautiful, whatever you can define it, all the positive adjective it is. You will find it in this business. And what Coach Dorothy said, you cannot even think about the challenges because you're enjoying the beauty of this business. Um, think about this, guys. Are you willing to work 3, 5 years, work hard like Coach Dorothy did? And then after that, those tiredness, those sleepless night, now she's enjoying the life. She's her own boss. She's the CEO of her business. She can go wherever she go. She have that generational
Yeah,
wealth.
and actually, excuse me, by the way, you can go wherever you are going with your business. So, for
Yeah.
example, like me, I'm here, but I always with my laptop. So I'm with my laptop. That means I'm with my business whenever I go. It doesn't need me for me to first run into the office, prepare myself. It doesn't, whatever style. whatever style you want to run your business, it's you are your own boss. So make your own life.
Yeah, and she can even monitor her son. So, like she is having the company of her son doing the things that she wants. So, yeah, this business, guys, is really beautiful. It's really amazing. It can give you financial and time freedom. And yes, there will be a challenges. Like what my coach is saying, it's normal, but with this business, you will forget about this. So, our advice: work 3 to 5 years. Work so hard for 5 years, and you will after that you will be resting like a king or a queen, like what my coaches is doing. And me being in this business for 6 months, I'm all fired up with what I'm seeing with all those testimonies. And it's true, you're listening right now. This is my living testimony, my living proof, Coach Dorothy, because she is living the dream. So yeah, last and final question. What are the benefits you are enjoying right now for the business?
Oh my goodness. The benefits, one of it is that I paid off all my debts.
Can't wait
Like,
to do that.
as you know, I started my business
I think we got cut off. I think Coach Dorothy have network problem. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm so fired up. I hope everybody, I don't know what happened to Coach Dorothy. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I think my other phone it went off. Sorry about that.
it's okay.
All right. So I was still telling you that my other benefit is that I paid off all my debts. And as I mentioned earlier, that I was here by myself with a little kid. And this is where I had a lot of expenses. And my safety job, it was involving a lot of traveling because I was supervising almost 7 sites, the construction sites. So it was involving me driving a lot. Almost a day, I could drive almost 300 miles. Like, it was too much.
Wow.
And because I had to go around all these sites and they're distanced. So it's like one site within like 50 miles, another one you're going to go like other 20 miles. 45 miles. So before you know it, it's almost 300 miles a day. And and on top of that, since I was very tired and I decided to go the AML. AML, you can do it remotely at home. So I thought it was an online job. Oh, Jesus, sorry.
It's
I
okay.
thought it was an online job because I'm going to be doing it remotely in the comfort of my home. But unfortunately, I was still working for somebody. So since I was still working for somebody, it wasn't letting me know, like letting me to have that time with my boy. It was even letting me taking him back because you can't be in the meeting and the kid is like rotating around at your back. So it was like still I was not, enjoying that time I wanted with my loved ones. So, and in that traveling a lot, I caused a lot of accidents. And on top of that, the Uber thing. So it is my fault. And when it's your fault, yeah, like you're the one paying everything. So it's like I had almost $68,000 in just deaths of accidents, you know? And one of my biggest benefit, I could say that I benefited because I booked even my ticket to go back home just because I looked into myself and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here paying fees and then like paying the bills and then paying these dates the all of my life because it my check is limited because I'm working for somebody. So however much I have this dollar, I was chasing a dollar, by the way. I was not I was working for money. But here in the online business now, I let money to work for me. I don't have to struggle the way I was. So it was a very big benefit for me in this business that I even canceled my tickets for me not going back home because I just saw that life it's not for me here. And I developed a very bad back pain whereby the doctors wanted me to go for surgery. And I ended up even not going for it because
I joined the online business, and the reason why I had that very bad back pain, it was because of the hard work. And they were advising me even to stop working for like a period of closely to 6 months and above. And I couldn't be there without working. I have family to take care of back home. So I'm like, now it's better I go back home, because now what is it? If you're telling me not working, what is it? So when I start to talk about benefits, guys, I'm not gonna finish, but those are the biggest one, to pay off all my debts and to, cancel my tickets. Like, I can make now 5 figures constantly a month. So it is a lot. It is a lot, but that's what I can share for now.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you very much. I know you're very busy. Thank you for spending time with me in this Go Live. Finally, final message to all those people who are watching my Go Live, and then I will let you go, I promise. But I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are so nice. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, the last what I could tell all the followers or who are viewing us right now, wherever you are, if you're going to watch the replay, the best thing I can advise you guys is to take action. Nobody's gonna take for you action. Whenever you are working, if you're working for somebody, just put it in mind that you are. Let me give you an example for the a person who is doing this craft. The craft. So you are making that design for once, but the company you're working with, they're going to benefit from that craft forever and ever. But for you, you are paid once. So that means you're building somebody's generational wealth, not you. So I don't say that working a 9 to 5 job it's bad. It's good. That's your capital to start your own business, because wherever you are working, somebody took a risk, took action to start that kind of the work you are now, applying for, or what you're doing right now. So the only advice I can give you guys is to take action and let money work for you, not you work for money. When you're chasing a dollar, even if you're a lawyer, even if you're a doctor, even if you're, an engineer, we have them in our business. And you could ask, why should an American doctor, a cybersecurity engineer start up an online business? These people, we know they're making a lot of money. Why do you think they come to open up an online business? First of all, this is where the country is taking them. Everything is going digital. I'm in San Francisco. We are having self-driving cars. I believe most of the states, you have them too. You know, that means Uber drivers, no job. When you came last week, I was in Boston in a hotel. Well, is it Marriott? And I could order something for service in my room. And these guys, they're having robots delivering for me what I was asking for. So room service, where is your job? You just have to take action and create something you can do aside. You could start it as a side hustle. I actually started it as a side hustle. I was just looking for $50 a day. That's in online business. That's what I was looking for. But I ended up when it's my a plan A, because it made more money than my regular jobs. Yet I spend a lot of time on my regular jobs than on the online business. So what I can advise, take action, and you will thank us later.
True, true. Thank you so much, Coach. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good weekends with your voice. I will let you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
All right. Thank
I'll
you
see you
too.
in the
Bye bye.
mastermind.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. There you go, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She is so busy. She is Dorothy Nakalema, once again, one of the coaches in this business. And see how friendly the community is that I am offering you. There are coaches there who are living their dreams. They are so busy, but when you ask them to do Go Live, they will make a time for you. So that's why I am so happy to be in this business. Like I always say in my Go Live, this business will only work for your success. They will only wish for your success. And it's a helping community. Everybody wants you to be successful. Everybody's willing to help you. So Coach Dorothy Nakalema, thank you so much for coming into my Go Live. And you heard it from her, from a person who was having 3 jobs. And then actually she was having 3 jobs. And she is anti-money laundering analyst. So hearing that, you will see, you will think that this business is not a scam. We are not scammer. This is a legitimate business. This business is beautiful. It's amazing. You can have both financial and time freedom, like what my coach Dorothy was saying earlier, that you will have the opportunity to build your generational wealth. I remember saying it to my previous Go Live as well. You can be a doctor, you can be a nurse, but those profession you cannot pass it to your loved ones. I cannot even give it to my daughters. But then with this business that I'm working at right now, when I'm gone in this world, my daughters will be enjoying it. So yeah, if you want the same thing, listen to Coach Dorothy, take action. Don't be scared, have faith. See the website in front of you, www.shay8888.com. I hope those questions that running in your mind has been answered. I hope the fear and the doubts that you were thinking that we are scammers or this is MLM or that this is like I am scammers or I'm doing networking. Unfortunately, I hope whatever my coach says, those things are cleared out from your mind and that will put you to take actions. So thank you guys. This is my 90-day Go Live challenge. It is day 9, July 13, 2024. It is 5:36 p.m. right now. So I just want to let you know that we do have webinar every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So this is a global digital business, so you can do it wherever, whenever you are free, and it's global. So wherever you are, we have a lot of offices in any part of the world or in every part of the world, so you can do it. We have in the Philippines, we have here in the US, Australia, New Zealand, London, Ireland, name it. We have office in there. So yeah, check it out. Does it make you more curious? You want to check it out? Nothing will happen if you don't take action. So please take action. Check that website, www.shay8888.com. Please do watch the webinar. And I hope that you are inspired by the story of my guest today, my business partner, Coach Dorothy Nakalema. And thank you guys. Hope you have a beautiful weekend. Like I said, spend more time, quality time and quantity time with your loved ones because life is short. Life is short, so we don't waste our time regretting not doing anything and making our life improves or chasing our dreams. So work hard on your dream, work hard for 3 to 5 years, and then you will enjoy life afterwards. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day 10. Would you believe it's just a reset, but I'm already on my day 10. So I hope to see you once again tomorrow in my Go Live challenge. And I hope you everything but the best in life. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you and good night, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whichever part of the world you are. And for those people who will watch me on my replay, thank you so much. You can send me a message. And I hope that you guys are inspired. Bye-bye.